December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting.
Hey! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I'm no expert on body language, but I get the feeling we're in for bad news. Do you know anything about the victim?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey guys, come on, it's not that bad. In the end, you did tell us about that meeting, so that's something.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor.
Sure, what?
Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Yeah, what's the deal, Big G?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
Okay, that's enough Edgeworth ball washing. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Added autopsy report to the court record.
Nick, can you show me that photo of the victim?
Yeah, sure, it's...
That face!
Someone you know, Maya?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Phoenix senses are tingling with foreshadowing.
December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all.
Lotta!
Wait up a second. We got bingo.
Bingo?
This is them. Take a look.
Alright, let's see. Wait a second. Is this the...
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly looks like that.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Wait a second. Are you serious?
Of course.
But how do you forget about seeing a... never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
Now don't y'all go try to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady.
Sure.
Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. See you later, alligator.
Wait a second, Lotta. You can't just drop a bombshell like that and then leave.
What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy right now?
Can't you tell us what you saw too, please?
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta!
Don't want to get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Lotta, the only place you need to be testifying is on a therapist's couch or something.
She left.
Her truck is still there though, so...
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, like I said, her SUV is still there, and I doubt she's walking all the way to the cops. Still, if she saw something, there's nothing we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
Lake photo added to the court record. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach.
Looks like the police have given up on their questioning.
Hey!
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Santa?
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? In all the food stands in all the towns in all the world, why have you walked into mine?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one?
Sure.
Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kyance deserves the best.
Kyance? Who's that? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kyance is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend." She bought this costume for me.
That sounds like a friend zone situation to me.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute.
And not 18 yet.
Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... Oh, no, come on, Larry. I told you she's underage.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm The little sister.
Sister? Huh. Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh. Sounds great.
Don't worry about him, Maya. He's not even listening. He's probably thinking about Kianse. Earth to Larry, there was a murder last night. You work here. Have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve.
So?
He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
No. It's just, Cayenne is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii, on a photo shoot.
Like swimsuits and stuff? Not that I care about any of that. We're here because there was a murder on the lake and the trial's tomorrow.
Huh. Neat.
No, it's not neat. It's a murder trial. And the defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Well,
Whoa. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Old Edgy?
Edgy, let's give him a wedgie. He's a murder suspect.
Whoa. Murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
I was gonna tell you, but then I didn't. Now, who wants a hot dog?
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean those samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they look kind of gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. The samurai thing was Cayenne's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She even made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting tons of customers here at the lake with the big news.
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Gordy?
Not that Gordy. Or those.
What's Gordy?
It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy!
Monster?
Yeah, check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster!
My mom said there's no such thing as monsters. You guys are just trying to scare me. That's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it.
I wish you wouldn't interrupt me. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Hey, Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Nope, we're not doing that.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pops was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder, what changed his mind though? Do you know, Nick?
Yeah, I do.
Nick?
What if that's not the real Edgeworth? It's an evil clone from another dimension sent back to our world to steal all of our bacon. Well, what do you think, Maya?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Yeah, of course. Earth to Maya.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. This is a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with my sis.
Wait, you don't mean that office with the really cool painting at the front? The first time I saw it, I was like, how much do you want for this? But the guy wouldn't sell. Oh, Marvin Marvelous Mustache Grossberg?
Right, that guy.
The lemon lover himself. Grossberg's the last name I expected to come up in this case. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. And to ask him about that painting.
December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices.
You know, maybe instead of clearing your throat, you could just say hello.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
The man of her dreams? Okay, maybe not. Let's talk about something else.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister. Yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
My youth probably smelled like Doritos and Fruit Loops. Not together, mind you. Although...
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Yes, something is the matter. Whatever happened to that painting that used to hang behind you?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
Nick?
Oh, right. There was also a, murder.
A murder?
Don't have to say it like that. I'm surprised you hadn't heard about it.
I, just got up, you see.
Well, while you were getting your beauty rest, Edgeworth shot someone.
Edgeworth? Who?
The identity of the victim is still unknown. That's part of the reason why we came here.
This is terrible news indeed.
I know, but if you could just take a look at this autopsy report.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Do you remember him, or did you just have an accident?
He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Well, that's what the Popo was saying. Who is this guy?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
Oh, right. That case.
Yes, the DL6 incident.
Wait a minute. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
Sort of. I think someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
And they never caught the criminal who did it, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Then again, I never thought I'd talk to Mia again. Life is full of surprises.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Fey's photo added to the court record. December 25th, Detention Center.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Oh, I did. But Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Finding new clients is a very big concern since none of the other ones have paid me. Plus, we know more about this case than you think.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
Well, except for Dark Souls. That game is just way too hard. But about the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
Right. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
Robert Hammond? Isn't he the one that you're accused of shooting down at Gourd Lake?
Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this.
About to end? Why?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? 3 days?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally it's like the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be pretty hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Fine. How about we talk about this instead?
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right.
Yes?
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know. You want us to defend you.
Yes. Will you?
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
You don't remember that night in Vegas? I mean, never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request put in pocket.
What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's calming down. That was scary.
Hey, I wasn't worried for a microsecond. Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
But he's great at embarrassing himself. Wait, that was insensitive. He probably has a... Now I just feel bad. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Really? We're just gonna bounce? Shouldn't we stay a little while and make sure he's okay? He just went through this traumatic event, and y'all just remember that was Maya's idea.
What's going on here?
I told you we should have stayed. Now Gumshoe was mad at us.
This white lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Well, it's not about us leaving Edgeworth on the floor, that's for sure.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
Well, sometimes when he's acting like a douchebag, but not today. What were we talking about?
Oh yeah, Lotta. Look, if she saw something, there's nothing I can do. I can't cover up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, I would never disrespect someone who has a gun, and who's also large enough to kick my ass without one.
I just came to bring you this, from Edgeworth.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
You hear that, folks? Procrastination pays. Never do it early. See you tomorrow, Gumshoe, or the next day.
Good luck, pal. Hey!
Is for horses.
You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, it's nice to see where we stand in the pecking order. Is this because of your working relationship?
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake.
And he's a pretty big baby.
I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial.
Yes, Mom.
Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
How do we know it's just earthquakes? Maybe getting in the fetal position is how Edgeworth deals with traumatic situations, like when they canceled Gilmore Girls. I don't know, he was never that scared of them in school. And again, I was only in the same class with him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what did happen to Edgeworth.
I also wonder what happened to predictability. And whatever happened to Robot Jones. And Foster's for that matter. Wonder where we go when we die. How much is dinner with Maya gonna cost? I ask a lot of questions. Cause that's how you get to the truth, and that's how I'm gonna get Edgeworth declared not guilty next time on Ace Attorney.
Dot.